say take me on a treasure hunt. I long for something new. Have you heard the fairies when they sing and dance?
Good morning, my lovely Taurus, and welcome to your reading. Welcome to your monthly reading. Even true that this is for June, you can see this whenever it comes to you. My readings are always timeless. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Flip the roles. You can be male, you can be female. Check out your other signs, also your North Node, because there is going to be more information about your life purpose. So we have pre-shuffled decks, we have tarot that we're going to use, but first of all I am going to talk about and tap into the vision that I got for you. The first thing that I saw was a house filled with cats, which I feel is very symbolic in a way. Cats are said to be our guides, our animal guides on Earth. They are strongly connected to the 5D, so when they sleep they tap into another realm, and obviously they come back to our earthly 3D when they are awake, so they are guiding us strongly. Cats are also very independent, so that can also be a sign here. It's a very feminine energy. They can represent luck, but you found yourself in this house with all these cats, and you didn't seem like you were bothered by all these cats, but there was one specific cat. The other cats were like grayish, and there was one cat that was white that guided you to this very beautiful garden. So you followed this cat out of the house and into this garden. And there was this little bridge, but there was no, how do you say, railings? Is that? There was no sides. It was just the bridge itself. There was this little running creek underneath, but it was not like it was far up. It was actually very low. But for some reason, you got afraid of crossing this bridge. Because there was no railings, there was no, I'm not sure if I say that right, but you couldn't grab, onto something to cross this bridge, which actually was the only reason why you didn't want to cross it. And this cat started speaking with you. And again, it was nothing that bothered you. It was like it was the most normal thing ever. And it guided you over the bridge. It told you that it's safe. So this cat started walking over and you followed. And when you turned around, the bridge was gone. The cat was gone. And you found yourself in your own garden. Like you have just sleepwalked. But you were smiling and you knew that you did something. So it kind of felt like you did a very important step in the 5D. And if you have a cat, it might be your cat that helped you crossing a threshold, crossing this new step that you're going on. This can also be a spirit guide. If you have a spirit guide as a cat, or maybe you are receiving a spirit guide as a cat. Sometimes if we have cat spirit guides, if it's not a physical cat, it can be a guide that can transform, if you can say that, into a human figure or angel, and then being a cat sometimes, because obviously it is pushing you to be more independent, to be creative and trust your own creativity. I feel that is what this vision is about for you. And I feel that it awakened something in your heart chakra. You put a seed down in your heart chakra with this. It's a seed of love, and this seed is going to blossom into fullness. That means that you are blossoming into your full potential. And obviously we don't always know what we're going to become, what we're going to do. We have an idea, we have a wish, but we don't always know how it's going to be, with the colors, with the surroundings, with the feelings. And sometimes when we try to figure it out in advance, this blossoming itself can really cause us anxiety, can cause pain, physically pain in your body, can cause fear. because it is taking us in an unknown, unexpected direction. And you might even fear that direction that you are heading in. This seed that you have in your heart, this help, this guidance that's coming to you now, is arising in you as a tool for you to realize that you are the tool. And your spirit guide, if this is your cat that you have at home, or it's a new spirit guide, is always there to guide you. So imagine the wildest right now. Awake out of this darkness that might surround you, might have surrounded you, and be independent. It's so important for you to be independent right now. Sometimes we want to be surrounded by a lot of people because it gives us a kind of protection in a way, but it also blocks us because that we don't learn to be independent if we're not by ourselves. And I feel that's something you learn here, to trust yourself. Again, independency. With that, let's just jump into it and see what else we can get for you. Events, commitment. What are you committed to right now? Maybe you're in the process of signing contracts. You have other people helping you with contracts or with finding solutions. There is a promise to you here. And it might be a person. It might be a male. It might be a female. It might be someone who helps you with a job, with a client, with a promotion, with buying a house, with selling a house, with getting fit, with getting healthy. It can be a doctor. It can be many things. It can be a daughter. It can be a son. It can be a father, a mother. I heard someone say, yeah, it can also be a grandmother, grandfather. So yeah, you might actually sign papers soon. Whatever that means for you. So it could be a romantic relationship. Could be a marriage. Could be a job. A partnership. Renter agreements. A sale of a house, buying a house. It's going to go very well for you. If you are involved in legal matters, it's also going to go well. No matter how long time you have been dealing with something, it's going to go well. So the universe at this moment is blessing you. Bring your personal power into whatever it is that you're doing, especially when it comes to signing things. Let's see what else we can get with that. But it's very beautiful. Again, don't be distracted just because it's a male, because obviously, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy of the card. Let's see what else we can get with the commitment, with the signing. Well, maybe it is because of a job. Now that it's reversed, I do feel there's something else that's being handed to you. There is this, well, I wouldn't say rebellion energy, but there is something that's a little rebellion. And we have the Seven of Pentacles reversed. I did hear that I should, don't give up right before that this comes into your life. Well, if you have been going through like things that went wrong, and you have been so used to being disappointed, obviously, this new person that might actually want to help you, you might not trust this person. You might not trust the good that comes into your life. Or you might not trust yourself. It obviously could be that someone around you becomes very materialistic, pushes you when it comes to money. It could also be that you are spending money unwise. It can be gambling, reckless spending. But it can also just be this like energy of holding on to the fear of losing money or not having enough. And it's, again, the cards are never lying. The cards are coming with an energy. Obviously, this can also be someone in your life. If there's someone that you have been waiting on who's just, not giving what they promised, just leave them, because with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, it can be someone who is extremely lazy. It can be someone who's simply not finishing what they started, causing delays, causing setback, being frustrated about something. But with this card, there is a solution. There is help coming your way. Let's see what else we can get, because I feel this is like a past energy. So we have the bronze side. Bronze side. You guys see it for the shadow. Which is a very loyal energy, a very loyal and trusting crystal. If you work with trust issues or loyalty, trusting loyalty, this crystal is magical. Which again, it makes sense if there is this energy of a promise, right? Someone promised you something and you can trust it. But it's also a self-respect for yourself. Only do what your heart is calling you to do. Only do what you feel is right. If there is someone who's offering you something, you're like, this seems sneaky, or this doesn't seem right. This is someone who is like very materialistic. Just think about it. Is it in your energy? Because obviously it doesn't need to be your energy, but it can be someone who, you know, yeah, like you do all the work and someone is just, you know, delaying. Someone wants only the best for you here. No matter who this is. If it's simply your spirit guide who's guiding you into this right path, that you just need to trust that this is for you. This is true. This is real. You can do this. Let's go for it. I feel that your spirit guide is like, let's go for it. Come on. What are you waiting for? You have the confidence, you have the courage to take action. If you are prone to procrastinating, this crystal is perfect for you. So, you know, again, you can take what resonates. It could be you procrastinating with something. It could be someone else who's delaying you, who is procrastinating all the time. And the universe is like, hey, sign a contract with someone else. Go over to another company. Work for yourself. Again, independency. Work with your own business. Let's see what else we can get with that. Commit, commit, commit. Queen of Cups. Well, she is someone who's going after her dreams, which I feel this reading is calling you to do. Bring love into it, bring feelings into it. Don't be afraid of showing feelings. Be creative. I do feel that you are a healer. So whatever it is that you're creating, when you create with love, it's very healing. Don't doubt that. You control the seed that's growing in your heart. Yeah. Perfume of Sophia. Sophia? Perfume? Well, I hope that's right. Let's take the book, because that is a message from your spirit guides. Okay, you will be able to sense the best timing and approach to take. Well, fitting. To create space for healing and resolution. Connect to your body and ground yourself in the here and now with body-friendly practices. So I wonder if your body is stopping you. You have a lot of creativity, but your body keeps stopping you with this energy of insecurities, which again, it comes from your body. It doesn't come from your heart. Insecurities comes from our body. You will find your way intuitively and instinctively, even through confusing circumstances, where one moment you are sure the answer is no, and at the next moment you are sure it is yes. Give up trying to figure the answer out right now, and remain open, with positive but relaxed expectation. The clarity shall emerge spontaneously according to divine plan. Divine timing. Absolutely, yes. Yes. There's something unexpected that happened right now. Or here. Well, now that I said right now. Right now. Wow. Well, there could be a new business partner. Or a new relationship. It can also just be that you are stepping up your own game with what it is that you're going after. You're making decisions. You're finding the same people with the same energy. You're finding people who do the same, people who support you, people who keep their promises. It is, I heard someone say, it is a promise. How beautiful is that? Okay, well, oh, Camelot, honor, trust, aspiration, ideals. I do feel that you're torn between the known and the unknown, which fits so well with the rest of the message. Don't be afraid to dream a new dream. And don't be afraid to dream a dream for yourself. Consider what your new dream is about. Consider what direction you want to go. Do you want to go for the small or do you want to go for the big? Even though it's scary. What do you want to go after? 2 times you have the Queen of Cups. I believe it's the Queen. I'm going to look up in the book because it is a bit different with this deck. 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. 10 of Wands, which I actually did pay attention to when I was shuffling. You are so close. But yeah, it comes down to you maybe having a bit of a hard time making a decision, going after your dreams and desires. And, you know, on one hand, you know what to do. You know that it's coming, but on, you know, yeah. But at the other, you're like, phew, there is a long way. Okay, let's see. Is it a queen? Is it a... It is a queen. Okay, so 2 times you have the Queen. There is a new partnership or new people coming into your life now. Honor your feelings, honor your emotions, honor what it is that you're creating. You might even be angry at what it is that you actually want to create. You're angry at your dreams for whatever reason. And it actually, I feel for a lot of you, it's because of insecurities. And insecurities comes in many ways and forms. It doesn't have to be like weight. It can be many things. It can be the fear of failing. It can be the fear of, again, having to do something by yourself. Standing alone. Especially if you're building up your own business. Sometimes we do best in keeping our cards for ourselves until we can put something out there. Which can be scary. It can be scary, but I feel that you can do this by yourself. And you don't need to look for confirmation anywhere else. The confirmation is right here. Yeah. Where do you want to go? You're mastering your own energy. You need to trust this energy. Look how she's, you know, looking in the direction. So I do feel, again, there is this energy of being like, phew, I have a long way. I don't know how I can do this. I don't know if I can continue. And on the other side, you're like, well, it's right here, it's right there. I can feel it, I can see it. You have worked hard to get to where you are. And now you can breathe out and welcome in your rewards. She's not carrying or holding the bird or the other, I can't remember if it's a falcon. So it's, you know, the universe received your wish. It's coming. It's always returning. There might be emotional burdens here that you are overcoming because there's water here. So yeah, this being in between energy, right? Because it's actually coming your way. 9-9. I don't think you see how close you actually are, that you're already there. Just trust yourself. Make a decision. Go after it. That is going to be the last words. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope that this resonated. Let me know in a comment below. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or remove of blocks, all information is down below. Remember to like and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!